I'm going to give you a quick talk around the platform ChatGPT-4, the paid version. So there are 3 levels. There's ChatGPT 3.5, ChatGPT-4, and ChatGPT, they call it Turbo 4.0. So ChatGPT 3.5 is the free version. Personally, I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. It's not very good. It's not very good at writing. Yeah, you use that as the last resort. ChatGPT-4 is the one that I predominantly use, and ChatGPT-4o, I use it when I run out of 4. So we have 40 prompts in ChatGPT-4 and 40 prompts in ChatGPT-4o. Actually, it's 80 if you use it on its own, but when you are using ChatGPT-4, it's 40 each. So once you've run out of the ChatGPT-4, it will turn you over to the Turbo. There are lots of advantages to using Turbo if you are a Mac user. At the moment, they haven't been rolled out to PC. They're being used on Mac. But ChatGPT-4 is absolutely brilliant. So on the left-hand side here, you're going to have your ChatGPTs that you can set up. These are the little apps that you can set up to perform specific repeatable tasks, which will save you a considerable amount of time. So I think it was yesterday, I wrote a blog post, a newsletter, and 10 social media posts in 4 minutes, just before the end of a video, which is awesome. Further down, you are going to have the posts, the conversations, not posts, the conversations that you have with ChatGPT. So they'll be here on the left-hand side. So you start the chat, press enter, and it will give you a response. So here's a bite-sized newsletter it is that I created. So I've used my GPT, and then I've just put in a little bit of copy, and it's created me a newsletter, which I have sent out today. Actually, I can delete. If you want to delete, you delete it here. If you want to archive and delete it, you can rename it and share it. So let's delete that because I've already done it. I try and delete things as I go because ChatGPT is terrible. This is what happens. I actually need to go, this is from training that I did the other day. I need to go through all of these, just check them out, but most of those are going to be deleted. So you can archive them. And then you can go back and look at the archives and see. I generally tend to put keep, but then say what it is. So, or you'll find I'll say art, keep AI art. It could have been a bit more specific. I have no idea what that is. And it was also in January, so I'm likely not to remember. And actually, I could probably delete these now. It's been a long time. They're just sitting on the system. The AI art is incredible. To access the AI art, you will need the paid subscription. And the best way to get to it is going to DALL-E here. Now, if you don't have it set up on your system already, you can go to your name, click My GPTs, which doesn't seem to be working. So explore GPTs, another route, and then you will find DALL-E here. So you just scroll down, and then it's this one here. And there are lots of little other apps you can use as well. So ultimately, what you do is you pick whichever one you want to use, and then you just enter in whatever it is that you want to enter, and then ChatGPT will give you an answer. In 4 and 4.0, you can attach files, which is really handy. So you can get it to analyze files, which is brilliant. Let's just go to the setting. What is important to know? So your plan, the plan that you're on, probably the paid subscription. There are 2 levels. There are the plus, which is what we are on. And then there's the team. I haven't used the team because the team is for 2 people, doubles the price, which is fine. But I don't have another person to use it with, so that feature is something that I don't use. You want to check out Customize ChatGPT. I have examples of it in the workbook in terms of how to fill it in terms of a formula, what needs to be in there. But if you don't want to use that, just click the box and it will tell you. where are you based, what do you do for work, what are your hobbies and interests. So you can just go through and fill basic information in. You want to do that for the customer instructions and also how you would like ChatGPT to respond also in the workbook as well. If you click on again, it will tell you what the type of information that you can put in there. Okay, browsing is for browsing the internet. Dolly is the art which you want to have on. The code you don't need to have on, but I've just left it on because it automatically put it on. And you want to enable new chats. What else do we have up here? So settings. The theme is dark or light. I have dark. Always show code when using data analysis. I've just got it on. Language, auto detect. So I wonder if it will have English UK. I've not noticed this before. DE. No, it's so frustrating. It's probably the most frustrating thing about ChatGPT. It has a tendency to spell things in American language. Well, most of us are English, so that doesn't really help. So if you want to find your archive chats, you come into general, and then there'll be a list here. You can see, I haven't got that many actually. February 24. That's, yeah, I don't really archive a lot. And you can archive them. But this system, as I said, is a bit rubbish. So personalization, you may not have access to the memory, but if you do have it, turn it on. And then when you are creating, when you've got some really great content, some really great information, some analytics maybe that you want to save, just say save to memory, and it will save it to memory. It will store it in the background, and then it will pull from that information when it feels that it's appropriate. So it helps give a better response. Speech, you have a choice of different voices that you can get ChatGPT to read back from. So let's just go back here a second. So this little icon here.
I'm feeling incredibly frustrated right now.
Tell me about it. Yeah, you can ask ChatGPT to read back what it is that you have created, which is brilliant. So to find that, settings, you want to go to speech, then you can change your speech here, but it's very good. Data controls, shared links, export data, delete account, improve the model. I've got it on. This is your profile. So you can hook it up to your email, you can hook it up to Twitter and also LinkedIn as well. You can verify a new domain, but I think there are some things you have to do with that, hence the reason why I haven't done it. And you can also link to documents now, which is brilliant. So I've linked my Google Drive account. Microsoft, I haven't bothered because I don't really use it. So let me, I'm just thinking, where is that feature? I think because I've run out of chats, which is unusual. I don't normally run out. There's a button here somewhere. Oh, hang on. I think it's the attach. Yeah, so you can upload from your computer or you can upload from your drive or you can add Microsoft. So I've just got Google Drive added in there. So this is a look at platform. You can hide sidebar so you haven't got as many distractions from the side, but it's really, really straightforward. It's very simple to use. Once it's set up, you don't need to think about it at all. But if you want, just remember, look up here so you can determine which platform it is that you're using, which version of ChatGPT. As I said, I normally use ChatGPT-4, and then when I've run out of ChatGPT-4, it goes over to Turbo, which is absolutely fine.